Hey guys. So I got a message today. I was getting a lot of different like angel numbers today. A lot of different downloads. Okay. So I'm going to just go straight into it. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a reading as well regarding this message. But I wanted to hurry up and record this first. Okay. So something is coming full circle for somebody. Okay. Restoration was very significant, and restoration from love spells. Okay. So this is disingenuous, fake, and masked love. Okay. You could have had a lot of different partners in your energy or trying to approach you, or that you engaged with. Okay. And they just always seem to be a dud, or just it didn't end the greatest. Okay. You could be the age 37 or 46 is significant, though 46 also for me, and what I've taken from it over the years is it is also a part of signifying like restoration. Okay. Especially you could have been at the point of just like, I'm giving up on relationships. I'm giving up on love. And you could have also been manifesting it, or through you just like saying, you know what, forget it. You could be seeing 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is for you. But you kind of low key have been manifesting love. Okay. But you are, and whoever this is for, you could be 44 a lot. You are a master manifester. Okay. So even unintentionally, you manifest. Like I know we all naturally, by the way of our thought, by the things that we think, by the things that we speak, we naturally manifest. But you, whoever this is for, you are a master manifester. Okay. But you could be seeing the number 37 a lot, 44, 46. Okay. Or you could be these ages, or this age, one of those ages. All right. But someone had been, or is currently this, take it where it fits. All right. 222. But someone has been trying to control your movements. This person using projections to control your mind. So these individuals, or this specific individual, 2, 3, 4, that has been in your energy, has been projecting their own desires, their own wants onto you. You could be an empath. All right. So it's like you're falling for this energy. You're taking their projections as if it is your own. You may not be aware of this. All right. But they are using, or were using, projections to control your mind. You could be still currently around this energy, or they could be around you. Okay. 0303. Yeah, you could, they could still be in your energy or whatnot. But this person is a bully, or was. You could have went ahead and ghosted this individual. You could have gotten sick and tired. You could have been settling. Spirit said you've been settling in these relationships, which allowed you to be vulnerable and susceptible to these projections. There we go, Spirit. Talk. Okay. You were susceptible, okay, to their projections due to the fact that how vulnerable you were with how badly you desired love. Whether it was on the forefront of your mind or not, but it was always in your heart. Okay. But this individual, what it is, this is an individual that like literally latched onto you. Okay. 0404, or continues to latch onto you. And it's just like succubus energy, like leech energy. Okay. But they can't grow without your light. They can't grow without the love that you actually give when you're in that place, okay? When you're open to that type of energy, all right? It may have been something that they've never experienced. Maybe they speak to you like that, like, no one loves me like you do. No one's ever loved me how you loved me, and this, and that, right? A lot of wordplay to soften you up, or to make you feel like 0440 and 444. Okay, you could be seeing these numbers, so just pay attention. And if you feel like this is for you, literally all you have to do is pay attention to around you, because your spirit team, the Most High, your ancestors, 4, 5, 6, they will show you yourself, You don't have to take this message at face value. I am very trustworthy. So, I totally advise that, I give you the okay that you can. Okay. But just pay attention. If you just have the slightest bit like, is this for me? Because okay, just pay attention. Signs and synchronicities will be all around you if you're not already seeing them. All right. But, they portrayed, or they're portraying, this is their energy, like they're your number one fan, okay? But there could have been some type of like conflict in the past. I don't know if there was some type of difference between you two, or maybe you've like rejected this person already before, right? And maybe you were just like, you know what? Bump it. Why not? Because you were in that vulnerable place, like you were at the end or at the brink of giving up. Maybe you had already been manifesting love and you just felt like, you know what? Maybe this is it. Maybe this is my sign. 0606. That's crazy. But this person came back into your energy, or you allowed this person back into your energy, and you kind of just like, but it wasn't 100%. It wasn't 1,000%. You were seeing the signs, the red flags. Okay, this is for you. But this person, they underestimated you in the past. Whatever you had going on, or just maybe they didn't believe the type of love that you had was real. What you showed them, what you would speak, etc. Okay? Whatever you had going on, there was a moment in time where they had underestimated you. And it probably made you feel really crappy. Because it seems like you're the type of individual that gives your all. Okay? But they underestimated you in the past, and they decided to play devil's advocate. So whatever took place, they could have turned on you. They could have started doing like weird stuff and just like that made you question certain things, or just like even the relationship, the connection. Like, was this even genuine to begin with? It was for them. Okay? Like they wanted out of it what they wanted, but they couldn't reciprocate. What you were giving to them, they couldn't reciprocate it. Okay? But it looks like your throat chakra, like you have been more expressive, like expressing yourself, speaking your truth, standing in your ground when you're speaking up for yourself. Maybe you got to that point where you're like, you know what? Okay. Or this is what you're going to be doing. This is what you may be being nudged to do, is to use your voice to speak up. 0808. Okay. To speak up, draw the line, set up boundaries or stronger boundaries, and remove what is not 100% your desire. Don't settle. Don't settle. Even if you've been waiting for so long, you feel like you have been. If you've just dealt with a number of it just feels like it's never ending. Okay? You're getting the same type of energies. Like these same type of energies you see in each one of these individuals that have disappointed you, that have not shown up for you the way that you show up for them. Yeah. It's time to eliminate that completely. Okay? But your throat chakra is very significant. If you're not already expressing yourself, if you're not vocalizing these things, where you're setting these boundaries to where, you know what, I'm accepting what it is that I truly want, and I'm not going to allow myself to get trapped or set up. The birds just a chirping outside. It's like it's right at my window. But and you're not going to get trapped in settling for something that you don't desire. Something that you don't desire 1,000%. Okay? It's not what you put on that board. It's not what you envisioned as a kid. Whatever you envisioned as a kid, when it comes to a relationship or a partner, that can come to fruition. You're a master manifester. You can have whatever you want. Especially when it's for your highest good. You have to be able to be strong enough to put up those boundaries, send up, or out to the universe, up to the realms, that this is not what I want, but let me tell you what I do want. And then you're going to be given, like signs like, okay, well, we need you to do this here first. We need you to be completely ready here first. So we need you to, you may need to just focus on yourself for a little while. Love on yourself in a different way for a little while. Look at something from a different perspective for a little while. Whatever the divine tries to relay to you for you to do, all you have to do is do it. You will receive. Nothing out of, the woodworks. It's for your highest good. So they're not going to steer you in any wrong direction that will be displeasing. It might be uncomfortable through transitioning, and through different phases and cycles, lessons that need to be learned. But if you really desire something and you truly want it, you were born with that desire for a reason, because you were meant to have it. 11:11. Okay. You were meant to have it. So you have to believe that. You have to hold on to that and have faith. But you're worth so much more than settling. Just think about it. Okay? Say you go ahead and you settle and you accept an offer that isn't 100% what you truly want. Are you forward thinking as well? Like, are you thinking for your future? Are you allowing your future self to chime in and be like, hey, listen, now in about 5 years from now, this, and that is going to take place, and this relationship will no longer be. Now, I can see if it's something that is destined to take place. But if you're placing yourself in this type of situation, yourself knowing, already having the knowing that it's not what you want, that's definitely a gamble. Okay, 12:12. And that's funny because I got 12:12 right here. So I'll tell you that in a minute. But don't gamble your heart. Don't gamble it away, especially on something that doesn't fulfill you. Okay, fill you up, feeds your soul. Confirmation. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. You are moving towards that energy. If you've already just had the thought, if you had the intentions, you're already in motion. 12:44. I have these numbers written down as well. Like, these are all the numbers, the angel numbers, all of these. Okay. But what's so crazy? So this is for so if you feel like you're like indecisive right now, this is what you're being guided to do. To kind of reflect on that and see if this here relationship or whatever is truly for you, because deep down inside that it's not. But full restoration is promised once you come to that realization and you accept that. Okay? 3, 2, 1 is the countdown special. 13:31. And so for whoever this is for, that's made the decision and has put the intention out there, like, nah, this isn't for me. I accept it. I accept it that I'm settling right now. I accept that I just need to be a bit more patient. Your internal balance is quite literally vibrating through the spiritual realm right now. That's what Spirit told me. Your internal balance, because you're bringing yourself back to totality, remembering who you are, remembering what it is that you truly desire, and you're taking that leap of faith. You have a whole that internal balance within yourself. It is literally vibrating in the realms right now. Like they're talking about you right now, in a good way. And that is for the ones that have really set the intention to go after what you truly desire, and no longer will you be settling. 14:41. And my spiny senses have been going this whole time, doing this message the whole time. Okay. But for the individuals that have set that intention and that's no longer indecisive, You got the realm over here, the spiritual realm vibrating. Your frequency is like at its highest peak right now. Okay. And of course, this message is not going to be for everybody, but I don't feel like I necessarily need to say that every message. Because if it's not for you, why would you still be watching? You know? But anyway, so I was seeing a lot ever since I woke up this rising. So you could be seeing these numbers. There's a lot of them, so I'm just going to go ahead and call them all out. But I will tell you, disclaimer, you may see these numbers after seeing this message. Wow. Is it 3, 4, 5, and 6? Hold on. 4. So we saw 444, right? You are divinely protected. You've been disciplining yourself, and you're being nudged to, if you haven't, to just remain or just to start disciplining yourself more, being more firm. Yeah, confirmation with the horn. Being more firm in disciplining yourself and staying firm in your, keeping your boundaries up. 1616. Okay. But, so yeah, you might see these numbers after viewing this message. If you're not already seeing these numbers, you will start seeing these, and that will be your confirmation. That restoration, this is coming to full circle, and restoration from these settling relationships is a wrap. It's over with. Okay? And whoever's been trying to control you, your movement's been projecting onto you because they want you that badly, but you don't want them that badly. Yeah, this person's a bully, and it's a wrap for them. I'm going to do a reading. I don't know why Spirit's like, it's a wrap for them. Okay, I'm going to do a reading on this. I may have to come back and do that. So 844, 944, 1044, 1144, 1244, 144, 244, 344, 444, 544, and 644. Isn't that crazy? But if I'm going to be honest with you, I mean, I'm always honest, okay? There's nothing to hide and there's no reason for me to lie. I get angel numbers like this daily, okay? Daily. And I just recently have been guided to start bringing them to the collective, bringing them to my videos, all right? When I first started seeing angel numbers was when I first started my spiritual journey 5 years ago. About 5 years ago, I believe it was. Yeah. But, and I would literally document them all. I have documentation of I would screenshot them all. 1818. I would write them down. Like I have a whole book. And I would write them down. I document everything. And I more so documented it because the people that surrounded me were people that needed to see it to believe it. So, any hoot. But, so all of those numbers, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 44. You could be catching these times, or you will, or just the number, 844, 944, okay? Pay attention. Also, 333, you could be seeing 333 or 999, okay? Yeah. You've really had to work on your throat chakra, whoever this is for. And then if you feel like this is what you're heading towards, you're being guided to work on your throat chakra, okay? 1919, you could be seeing double numbers, all right? Just double numbers in itself, all right? 345, 111, 999, 1111, which we just saw as well, 1133, okay? You're mastering for some, you're mastering your feminine energy. Like you're mastering, which is so, you're such a master at certain things. And I don't even know if you know this, how like surreal this is to a lot of individuals in the spirit, okay? And other people, like onlookers, 2002. 2002 could be significant for somebody, okay, in 2010. But anyways, the people that are watching, like, is like surreal. Your motion, the way that you move, your internal. This may not be what people can see on the surface, okay? The dog is just yapping. You hear it? But okay, then we have 432. And then 77 is really in the spirit. It truly is. You could be like a spiritual warrior. For real. I'm hearing sirens now. All right. 1771. Yeah, it's like you have these new opportunities, these new beginnings. And it's like with your highest self. Like your spirit. Okay, your spirit body. You're coming home. I'm coming home, coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. All right, you're coming home to yourself. You hear the sirens? You are coming home to yourself. You are coming to remembrance. That is what it is. And in our spirit body and our spirit, is you got the human part of us and you got the spiritual part of us. You are remembering yourself in spirit. You are coming back to remembrance of who you are. Not for just this lifetime, but many before that. Okay? That is crazy. That is beautiful. You could be seeing 77, look, 7777 or just 777. You could be seeing that as well, or you will be. Okay? But I do show like manifesting like a stable partnership, a stable, didn't I write that down? Yeah, manifesting love and stability in family. Okay, this is something that you could have been manifesting or unconsciously manifesting. Okay? The Most High, the universe, your spirit team, ancestors, they all know what you truly want. You may not speak about it. You may not say it out loud. You may not even act on certain things. Okay? But they know. But there's a completion, like a change of partnership. It's moving forward. You could be changing from this, I almost said basic, but it's like the earthly type of connections, because that's where you're going to find the duds at. You're stepping into your highest vibrational self. So you're going to receive the highest vibrational partner. Okay. It's spiritual. All right. It's a spiritual connection, but yeah, you've completed that. So we got 678, 567, 876. All right. You can have an ancestor. My spiny senses are going right now, but you can have an ancestor or a passed over loved one from 1876. Did you see the camera flickering? 234. Yeah, somebody from the year 1876. 1876 is significant, okay? All right. But then the number 37, all day, kept standing out. Everywhere I went, it was like following me. Okay. I don't go looking for them. They come looking for me. All I got to do is turn my head. I'm like, okay, I see. I got you. But 1037 and 1137 and 337. You might see these times, or these times are very significant. Okay. Something may take place. Something may complete at these times. Okay. Somebody could be the age 37. But also, I had 10, 10, 10 on my phone. So 10, 37, and I had, the percentage was 73, which also converts into an angel number of 3773. Okay? You are spiritual being, right? Living a human experience. Okay. And I feel like you might be tapping more into this energy now. That you are, my ears are ringing, that you are embracing that energy. You're embracing yourself, your spiritual self. This is probably what has identified these disingenuous, fake, masked love. Like, this is what's probably broken the spell. These love spells. Okay? Yeah. Or this is what will, for those that feel like they're trapped in a love spell right now with somebody that you don't want to be with, truly, to your core. You have to break the spell. Stepping into your spiritual body. Of course, stay grounded, stay rooted. That's what we're here for. But by stepping up to remembering self, your highest version of self, challenging yourself to really take on growing, being a better version of you, a healthier version of you, you're going to break this. If you're not the one that has already set those intentions and actually is right here where this circle has come to completion. Okay? This will help you to break those love spells. That's crazy. Go ahead and speak, Spirit. But 10, 10, 10. Like the emphasis is real on completion. Completion. Oh, yeah, I was also getting... Oh, no, I said that. Okay, 1876. See, it came out again. Somebody's ancestor was born in 1876 or passed away in 1876. And this is somebody's passed over loved one ancestor that is literally a part of your spirit team. Okay? Yeah. That's not for everybody. Need I remind you? Oh, that's amazing. But you're harmonizing yourself with the physical and the spiritual. You truly are. And this is what's going to see you forward. This is what's going to bring in that manifestation of love and authentic love, divine love, and stability. You want a family, if that's for you, you're about to receive that. With 999, my spidey senses are going. I'm telling you, pay attention. Pay attention to the numbers around you. Don't hyper focus. Don't. Allow it to happen naturally. When I first started seeing them, they were coming at me so crazy that I quite literally got too fixated on numbers. And I was just like, oh my gosh. I had to chill. I had to not look as hard and allow myself to just, because they were so much, so much. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? It was crazy. I feel I may share with y'all one day and show y'all. But do not hyper-focus. Allow it to come to you naturally, organically, okay? But it will be recognized. Like, you're not going to be able to miss it. It's going to be put in front of your face to where you can't miss it. Like, you don't have to search for it. Just be open. Open your eyes, open your mind, open your heart. Be willing to accept, to receive. All right? And they will show you. The Most High will show you, your spirit team, those that the Most High has assigned to you, your ancestors, the archangels. I'm telling you, they will come through in many of ways. I was going to say, all you got to do is say yes. All you got to do is believe. Okay? All you have to do is believe. But, okay, so let me move over here real quick. 1212. You might be seeing that, or you're going to start seeing that after seeing this message, okay? You could be a Libra or a Leo or a Scorpio, or that could be your Venus placement, okay? But we got Jupiter here. That could be your Jupiter placement as well. You're bound. Like you are, what's this, Spirit? Like it's fated for you to have balance in your life in this lifetime. Yeah. So again, you could be a Scorpio, Leo, Libra. You don't have to be, but you can have these placements or these in Jupiter or Venus, okay? But 1212 is significant. You could also be a Pisces or have Pisces in Jupiter or Venus, okay? Now, what I was getting, because the dice got separated, okay? The individual that, so crazy. I feel like there were like certain manipulation taking place under the moon, okay? Emotional manipulation being taken place. It wasn't just mental, or it could have been, for some mental, some emotional, okay? But I'm showing that some type of karma for a Virgo, Gemini, and Cancer, or this one person can have all of these, okay? Or this can be their south node, but we got south node twice, descending. Like these individuals are taking a hard fall for the manipulation that they've done. These could be people in your family. Gemini and Cancer, first house. Scorpio, or not Scorpio, but it could be Scorpio first house as well. But we got Virgo. Okay, Virgo moon. Thank you, Spirit. April 12th is significant. December 14th is significant. 41 is significant. But these individuals could be, your intuition could be telling you something about these, but you could be seeing, or these individuals could be very emotional right now. Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. But we got South Node twice, or like dissension twice. Like it's like almost like a fall from grace. Okay, this is how my spirit team and I read these. Okay. But it's like, it's karma. It could be somebody's karma is their emotional health. Like, as much as they toyed with you, like theirs is about to be toyed with. Somebody is going to lose a sense of stability. Okay? The month of December, and this month, the month of January. But yeah, so just take it if it resonates. Take what, if this is for you, okay? But you just know that you're moving in the right direction. We're not worried about these past people. Or we're no longer going to, because you already know what's coming for you. Full restoration. Especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Okay? You hear that? Yeah. Okay. So that's it for right now. I may pull out cards and do a reading. Okay? All the confirmations here, it's just, I love it. I love it here. But I may pull out the cards and do a reading on this. Or I might just go ahead and do a collective reading. And when I do, this energy may come out as well. 3443. Look that up. But there's growth. You could be feeling Like I said, that's what your internal balance, 3, 4, 5, 6. If this is not already happening now, expect it to be like, it's in motion. Expect it. There's no guessing, no possible, like, no, expect it. All right? By divine decree, declare it to be so. All right. But yeah, so, and if you do want a personal reading, if you want to get more on this, or if you just, whatever, okay, just a general reading just to get some guidance if you're feeling like, okay, well, I got that and I feel that, but what's next? Or what do I need to do? Or whatever the case may be, reach out, book a reading, okay? My calendar is on my link tree, and that is in my bio, okay? But until next time, I love you so much. Peace, love, and light.